Okay, so steps 5 and 6 are schedule your first 6 tasting parties and invite guests. Scheduling and holding 6 parties within your first 3 weeks is really the key to success. Tasting parties truly are the backbone of your business. That's where you meet people, you connect with people, and you get to share Dove and what Dove is all about. And so tasting parties are a huge part of your business, and so just starting strong right off the bat is a huge thing, and Dove knows that, and that's why in your kit you received 6 $20 coupons, and those are to be given to 6 of your first hosts. So if our hostess program wasn't good enough already, another incentive to help you get started in your business are those $20 coupons. So when I first started, I advertised those. I said I have $20 to give on top of all of the awesome hostess rewards just for helping me out and helping me get started in my new business. So use those up like crazy. Get in front of as many people as you know. Practice. If you've never done direct sales, or even if you have, the best way to know how to rock a party is to just do it, to practice. So get in front of as many people as you can right off the bat, and you're going to be golden. So I have a phone call guide, and I'm just going to read through it. Use these 3 steps to find a way for everyone you know to experience and explore your new business. Schedule your first Dove chocolate discovery tasting parties. Invite everyone to be a host. And it's true, you're going to go through your contact list. Well, first of all, like a thing that I just recently learned, every single person, if they were to write it down, and on page 6 of your Quick Start Kickoff booklet, there's a contact list. If you were to write it down, every single person knows 100 people or over 100 people. If they were to really think about it and use that Frank's list, there's people that are not in the forefront of your mind, and so I would encourage you to invite every single person. Do not judge. Do not say, they're not really the party type, or they don't like chocolate. You have no idea. What if their mother-in-law loves chocolate and they're like, oh my gosh, she would like to throw a party, or she would come to my party, or you have no idea. So don't discriminate. Invite every single person to your launch party, but also to be a host of their own party. Offer a personal appointment for people who aren't attending your launch or hosting their own party. So that's just a way to share the opportunity, share what you're doing. So here's a phone call guide. It says, "Hi Susie, this is Stephanie." You can briefly catch up. You don't have to cut right to the chase. How are you doing? How's little Joey? How was the first day of school? The reason I'm calling is because I've just started a new home-based business with Dove Chocolate Discoveries. Have you ever heard of our products? Let them answer. Well, it's the same Dove chocolate you know and love from the store, but in an exclusive line of products only available through a chocolatier like me. As a chocolatier, I bring one-of-a-kind chocolate products like martinis, barbecue sauce, and cinnamon-dusted almonds directly into my host's home to share with their friends and help them feel completely indulged. My average host ends up getting almost $400 of free and half-price goodies, and their friends get great deals too, because we have discounted bundles up to 20% off and on our most popular products. Woo, they'll let anyone do this. Do you and your friends like to get deals and get spoiled? I'm scheduling my first 6 tasting parties for the next 3 weeks, and I wanted to offer you the first of my available dates. I have blank date and blank date open at blank time. What date would work best for you? So if yes, great. You you talk about like, okay, like I'll send you some information and kind of set them up on how to invite people, and tell them the same thing. Invite everybody. Don't just invite your closest 5 friends. Typically, not all of them are going to come. Only 1/3 of all guests come to a party. So always, always, always over invite. If she says no to hosting, invite her to be a guest at your launch party. And maybe even if she says no to that, you can say, well, can I just keep you updated on things like specials I have going on, or can I put you on my email list? Something like that. It's always best to overbook. The worst thing that can happen, like let's say you want 4 parties a month. I always recommend booking 6 to 8 parties that month, because typically parties are going to reschedule and cancel. And if you have a goal, like a money goal that you want to make every month, or you want to get to team leader or whatever, you have goals set. So to overbook, the worst thing that's going to happen is you're going to get more money and you're going to meet more people and you're going to book more parties for the next month. So it's not the worst thing to book 6 to 8 parties in a month. I mean, you might be a little busy, but you're going to be practicing and learning how to do these parties, and it's so much fun anyways. It's not really like working a job. So 8 parties in a month is amazing. It's not a bad problem to have. So I always recommend overbooking. Let's see. Here are some success tips for scheduling parties and inviting guests to your business launch. Personally inviting people is very, very important and powerful. If you just send a mass email or a mass Facebook invite, it's not, people ignore them. They don't feel like they were personally thought of and sought out. So when I'm doing some kind of an event or a party, I like to personally invite people. Even if I do a Facebook invite or an email thing, I like to call or text or Facebook message something that says, "Hi Susie, I thought of you. I personally thought of you, and I think you would love this. I would love to have you come. I'd love to see you. I've missed you," etc. When they feel like you personally thought of them, they're much more likely to attend. Or attend in the future if they can't come this time, because chances are they probably miss you too. Maybe not. So yeah, personally inviting people. Like think about when you're invited to a party. Are you more likely to come when you receive like a snail mail in the mailbox, or a call or a text that's like personal to you, or do you attend all of your Facebook invite events? So that's something to really think about. Start with your contact list. Good attendance is essential for a successful business launch, and your contact list is the perfect place to find the people to invite. Your goal is to have at least 10 people in attendance. Start by putting a check mark next to the names of 20 people on your list you would most like to contact about scheduling a DCD chocolate tasting party. Remember, if they say no to scheduling a tasting party, invite them to attend your business launch. Typically, about half will say yes. Shoot to have 12 confirmed guests to allow for last-minute cancellations. Always work to have 8 to 15 confirmed guests for each of your tasting parties. The more tasting parties you hold, the more confident you will become and the more money you will make. And also, like, I can say from experience, if they say no this time, that doesn't mean in 3 months or 6 months or a year they're going to say no again. So do that, and then reminding people. Just sending them one invite, even if they say yes, it's important to remind people and give them a reminder. People need that. People appreciate that. So yeah, remind people and invite as many people as you can, and you will be successful. Yay!